Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is us on our way to Lymington for our holiday on the Isle of Wight. We were up at, I was actually up at just after 4 o'clock in the morning. And we left at 5 o'clock to meet my parents along the way. And yeah, this is our journey, or part of it, to get to Lymington. Not quite. Well, I started recording this bit because the sun rising looked absolutely beautiful and I just had to get it on camera. So this was our stop. Had some breakfast at McDonald's here before. It was only about half an hour away from Lymington. And then this is us going over the New Forest. Sadly, because I did it in a time lapse, you don't get to see the ponies. So just back there, there was ponies actually on the pavement on the side of the road grazing the hedging. There was quite a few ponies that we did see along this route, but again, because of time lapse, you're not going to get to see them. I did think about slowing the video down, but then it would have made this an extremely long video, and I didn't want you guys getting too bored. I mean, I was going to shorten this bit down as well, but I thought, nah, I'll keep it in. It's really pretty, looks great in the sun. So there you go. The weather so far this morning had been really, really good. Sadly, because there had been some rain, the driving was not great because the sun was reflecting off the wet road. So here we got caught by the train. That's the train that picks up from the ferry port. Hate that corner there. Nightmare. This is us pulling in now, checking in. And we were ushered to lane 3 and my parents were in lane 1. So thought I'd go for a bit of a walk around because we had quite a while to wait. We got there a little bit early, but it's always better to be early than late. And this is our ferry coming in. So we have to wait obviously for this ferry to unload. And then as you see, we get to load. Here we go on the ferry. Look how calm it is. This I like. Crossings like this I like. Nice, flat, calm. If you watch the very last video, you will see a complete difference to the way the sea is. Because it got very windy and very rough, but that's in a different one. Hello guys. We are finally on the Isle of Wight. It's quite a nice day over here, a little bit windy. Just waiting for my parents to get off the boat because their car was up the top. And then I think we're heading to Carisbrooke Castle today. We're going to do Osborne House tomorrow, but I've just come for a little wander, see what's about whilst we're waiting. I didn't do any videos at Carisbrooke Castle, mainly because I've been there before. So we decided to stop at Sandown Pier for lunch. Gorgeous cafe actually on the pier. And at this point, the group chat, family group chat, was going mental because you guys back home in Somerset were having torrential rain, thunderstorms and hail. And we had this beautiful blue skies, white fluffy clouds, and to be fair, it was really warm even though it was windy. So here we are, back at checked into our holiday home, and it was absolutely stunning. We've stayed in these before. I was lakeside with my husband last year, and this side we're just the row back, but still literally a stone throw from the lake. Obviously, the best bit of this chalet is, of course, dun dun dun, the hot tub. This is what helps me every night after walking around, viewing different attractions that we did on the island. That hot tub is an absolute godsend for me. Obviously with my painkillers as well, but that really does help. So in we go. And because Jaden has paid for the holiday, I get the twin room. There we go. Nice big room actually. Here's Jaden's room. Nice double bed. And the front room and diner. That sofa was really, really comfy, by the way. Got a little front garden there as well with table and chairs. It's the kitchen, fully fitted with fridge, freezer and a dishwasher. Love it. Love the dishwasher. Really need to get one at home, really. Nice sized bathroom. Decent shower. Yeah, it's just an overall... There's me. Hello. Just an overall really nice place. So I was absolutely knackered after being up since 5 o'clock in the morning, but Jaden decided, let's go and watch the sunset over towards the Needles. So off we went, with me literally hanging out of my arse, to go and watch the sunset. We've done it before and it was absolutely spectacular. So we went along Military Road, sort of like heading towards Freshwater Bay, Needles kind of area. We park up in a car park, and there is a bench that we always sit on, which you'll see in a minute. And yeah, we just sit there and take in the gorgeous views. Sadly though, we didn't actually get to see the sunset because mainland decided to have lots of cloud, and yeah, we didn't actually get to see a decent sunset, but it was still beautiful there. Bloody windy, mind, but not cold at all. I just had a very thin jacket on, but yeah, I'll let you watch the rest of this in peace. we go. Back at the chalet, about to get in the hot tub. Bliss.